Here's another question I get asked all the time, especially by people who are thinking about a career change. Am I too old to become a web designer? And usually, this question is not really about age. What people are really asking is, did I miss the window? Is everyone else already ahead of me? Is this something only younger people can realistically do? So let's take a look at this honestly. Because if you are asking this question, you are probably not brand new to the working world. You have experience, you have skills, you have worked with people, you have solved problems, you understand how businesses operate, even if you have never built a website before. And that actually matters more than most people realize. Web design today is not about being the fastest learner or the most technical person in the room. It is about understanding people, businesses, and how to turn information into something clear and usable. And that skill does not come from age, it comes from experience. Here is something you may have already noticed. Most small business owners are not 20 years old. They are running real businesses. They are busy. They want someone they can trust, someone who listens, someone who explains things clearly and does not talk down to them. And very often, they actually prefer working with someone who feels grounded and reliable, not rushed, not trendy, not trying to impress them with jargon. This is where age, or should we say maturity, can quietly become an advantage. If you have worked in any professional environment, you already understand things like communication, boundaries, timelines, and responsibility. You understand what it means to follow through. And those skills translate directly into running a web design business. Another thing people worry about is learning the skills fast enough. They think, I am older, so it will take me longer to learn. But learning web design is not about memorizing endless technical details. It is about learning systems, getting comfortable with your platform. Once you understand the structure of a website, how pages fit together, how content flows, and how updates are managed, the rest builds on itself. You do not need to learn everything at once. Most successful designers did not know everything from the start. They learned what they needed when they needed it while working with real projects. And here is something people do not talk about enough. Many younger designers struggle not because of skill, but because they lack patience. They jump from tool to tool, they chase trends, they burn out quickly, and they often give up too fast. Whereas people who come into this later in life often approach it differently. They want stability, they want something sustainable. They are not looking for quick wins, but they know what can scale for them. And that mindset is exactly what builds a long term business. So if you are wondering whether you are too old, the better question is this: do you enjoy helping people? Do you like solving problems? Do you want to build something that grows steadily over time? If the answer to that is yes, then age is not the thing holding you back. What usually holds people back is waiting until they feel ready. And ready often never comes. So if this question connects to something you have been thinking about, I would encourage you to look at it from a different angle, not as learning a new skill, but as building a real service based business, something you can grow into, something you can be proud of, and something that actually fits the life you are in now. It is not too late to start. It might actually be the right next move for you, especially if this is a path you have already been thinking about. If you have a question about web design, or you are thinking about changing careers and wondering whether this could be a realistic path for you, you can leave a comment below. I will read them, and I may use some of those questions in future videos.